So we've got to date more stuff, and I want to actually really focus on some stuff that we've been, like, kind of avoiding doing. Also, why is this just open? Close. There's quite a few things that we have not done yet, and for whatever reason I've been avoiding. One of them is this breaker box. So let's start with that.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box, but as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating.
Stimulating, eh?
A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in.
Shit, yeah, that does
The
sound
low electric
stimulating.
lights glow warmly.
That sounds entirely like my kind of vibe.
Velvet red stage
Ooh.
and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe.
Well, this is getting me excited.
The gentle clink of cocktails in
Oh, hell yeah,
glasses
I gotta have
rises
cocktails.
from a wood bar to the left of you. And then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Okay.
Well now, what a delightful surprise.
Oh god, he's hot.
A brand new patron.
He's very hot. Does he have eyeliner on? I think he might have eyeliner on. Oh god, he's like a rock star, but like not a total dweebass. Sorry, I was actually like really getting lost in his design. Like not even just his very, very pretty face and great smile and like strangely beautiful hair, despite the fact that I think it's supposed to be electricity. But like even like the power strip on his jacket just somehow works. The like breaker switches on his vest. It's like it's one of those designs that I feel should not work, but somehow does. And I'm just like so into it. Yeah.
Really? Are you sure? I find that hard to believe since this is the first time I've seen you here.
Also, he has a sexy voice.
Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
And he's flirting with me already. Who is that hot in here? Yeah, striking, huh?
Oh yes, distractingly so. I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you.
I'm having trouble focusing right now, actually.
Though, I can't say I mind. You have quite the reputation around the house, live wire.
No, I'm not sure how I feel about that, actually. No, I was like questioning for a split second there. It's like, do I like that as a nickname for myself? For someone to call me? It's like, no, I don't think I do. No, I don't know. That just, I don't like, I get the joke here with him obviously being breaker box, electricity, all that. But it's like, I don't like that for myself, just personally.
I'm eager to explore it for myself.
I'm good with a lot of like sexy, cute nicknames for myself. That's not one of them. That's one that I'm just not comfortable with.
But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
I mean, yeah, that just tracks. Don't giggle like that. It's doing things to me. Listen, if any game allows me to be horny, it's definitely this one. And, I mean, we're already past that point anyways because Dasha exists.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you.
Stop. Don't make that face at me. Yes?
He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
So I have something to say about that. Story time. You're gonna get this sometimes with this game. I actually, at least based on my personal experiences, am not a fan of that. Because I have had this happen to me one time, and it was a very uncomfortable situation. I'm not going to go into like huge detail, but I was at a bar playing games with a friend, and someone came over and was like, "Oh, can I see what you're playing?" And it's like, and they wanted to join us. And when I introduced myself to him, and I was wearing feminine clothes at the time, he grabbed my hand, like, really suddenly, lifted it up, and kissed me on the back of the hand. With no warning, no, absolutely no kind of, like, permission or anything. And on top of that, he, if I'm being honest, smelled like weed. Very aggressively. Which, if you smoke weed, that's fine. I mean, I've smoked weed. I have no problem with that. But he, like, really, really smelled of it. Like, he's, like, addicted to it. Aggressively. It was a lot. And on top of that, the entire time, like, he was playing with us, he just gave off this very gross energy. And it's like, and I was just excessively uncomfortable. So since then, just the idea of, like, having someone grab my hand and kissing it kind of icks me out a bit. It's like, if it were with, like, someone I had as a partner and everything, I would probably be fine with it. But just the idea of someone I don't know doing that, like, unprompted. Mind you, in this case, I gave him my hand. I gave Volt my hand, but, like, the idea of someone doing that unprompted just kind of gives me the ick, if I'm being completely honest. I'm not saying Volt does, because I'm clearly very into Volt, but just in a general sense.
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly to take in the rest of the room.
I also don't like, I probably wouldn't like someone just doing that to me either, just grabbing my waist like that.
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it?
And I'm not even saying he's trying to be like a creep ass with this or anything. I feel like he's just very flirtatious and all. Plus, everybody in this game seems to have it, like, very, like, aggressively for me. No, it doesn't really feel like a fancy type of club, so I'll just go with the there's more than one club.
Why would there be when we have everything you could want right here?
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
What? Oh, that. Well, that was nothing. Just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time.
Okay.
Volt.
Hi? Eddie, I guess? Who are you? Why are you dressed the same? And why are you the emo version of him? Eddie. I was gonna say, is supposed to be like energy, but no, I don't think it is. I don't know.
This
Eddie.
newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Eddie, just in time to meet our guest. The human? What are they doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headliner show. Joining us for tonight's show, I hope?
Sure.
Careful there, Livewire.
Again, not a fan of that nickname, personally.
Right. Well, have fun with that. I finished the patch, I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right?
Okay. Oh, maybe not.
I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
Interesting. Is he okay?
Of course. Eddie always is. His human skills leave something to be desired.
Human skills.
Best to simply give him some space. Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
You sure you don't need to check on Eddie? I don't know. Something seemed off there.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you, but I assure you, what Eddie really needs is space.
Is that what he needs or what he wants? Those can be two very different things. Like, I'm all for giving someone their personal space and not trying to, like, force your way into their lives and into their situations. But it's very clear Volt and Eddie already have a notable relationship. Maybe they're supposed to be exes or whatnot. And it very much seems like Volt is worried about Eddie, but just is, like, not wanting to push the matter. But sometimes it's good to push a little bit. Sometimes it can really help out.
Shall I set you up at one of
But
our
I'll leave it
tables?
alone for now. Maybe we can check in on that later.
You are, by definition, the only person in this house, so I'd say you more than qualify.
I guess.
Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables? Open Spotlight, our nightly talent showcase, featuring the hottest up-and-coming acts from across the house. It's a real crowd pleaser. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
I guess we don't have another choice, so.
With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits.
Ducky?
Looks like Johnny
Is Rebel
Splash
here?
is going to be singing for us tonight.
Okay. Sure.
Be warned, patrons.
Good thing I've already met
You
Johnny.
might get wet.
Oh.
Hi. You're new. Well, you're clearly trash, so I assume you're the trash can.
Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash. I got a song for you all tonight. One from the heart. And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all. I keep a close watch on this hour of mine. I keep my pulses free of stain and grind.
You are a terrible singer.
I scrub the ground from the tiles between the lines. I be a color. Oh, slide.
I thought you were supposed to be Elvis, not Johnny Cash.
That was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the crook-blasted cake.
Excuse the fuck out of me? Well, you're the microwave, clearly. You're a lot.
Even I couldn't clean up.
Oh, so that's
mess.
Hoove. Okay, so we now get to see what Hoove looks like. Okay, I can dig that
You didn't like
appearance.
it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it.
Because we've
come
heard
back with
about
something
Hoove
even better.
before, and we knew Hoove was
you
the
wait.
vacuum.
With the
Hoover.
club beginning to close
You know.
down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves. You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
Let's speak with Eddie now.
Show's over. Club's closed.
Yeah, I wanted to check in on you.
What? Why?
Sounded upset
I
earlier.
wasn't. Happy? You can go now. Are you always this oblivious?
I don't know, maybe.
Then allow me to make it perfectly clear. Get out.
Some people are very much into Eddie. Like, Eddie is very much going to be a lot of people's type. I can very much tell. Not entirely mine, but both in terms of appearance and in terms of, like, just general design, not really my type. Or, like, also personality, I guess. We haven't done the smoke detector. We should probably do that.
For a moment, it looks as if a firefighter has appeared in your home, smoke and all. But a closer look reveals the smoke is in fact attached to this apparent
Yeah,
firefighter's head.
it's clearly the hair. This is giving me, like, strong vibes that they're really fucking ripped under that jacket, and I really would like to see that. Is that just me? Like, with the band on there, like, but nothing else under the jacket besides just the breast band. It's like, that gives me the vibe of, like, a sports bra or whatnot. And it makes me think that they're really ripped under there. And considering they're supposed to look like a firefighter, that's very probable. And I've talked before with, like, Dasha that, like, buff feminine people are, like, really a type of mine. Some buff masculine people too. It just depends on the person. And I don't like when they're too buff, but like notable musculature, which this character looks like they probably have, would definitely be for me.
You don't get much of a chance to scrutinize her appearance.
Okay, her.
Further, because
there
the
we go.
moment she notices you, she begins to rush you along, raising her voice and waving her arms at you.
I mean, if those arms have notable biceps and triceps, you can wave them at me all you want, ma'am.
Thank heavens you're here. Wait, well, don't just stand there. Go get help.
I am dying. She said bleep. Oh, that's really funny. Oh, that caught me so off guard. I wasn't expecting the bleep. No, I understand it because smoke alarms do that. Especially when the batteries are low, they'll go off every so often and scare the shit out of the dog. Like Piper over here, like, is so genuinely freaked out by that. Like, anytime that happens, like, she will actually run away and start shaking in fear. It scares the absolute shit out of her, probably more than anything else I've ever seen. Probably because of how high-pitched and shrill the noise is, even though it's super, like, brief. But when the battery's, like, dying, it's consistent, and it, like, freaks her out, like, so badly. Help. I am the help.
Don't you bleep see that?
That's clearly meant to be a swear word censor, but... I'm trying to figure out what word would go in there. Like, I don't see any variation of fuck or shit going in there.
All that smoke! It's everywhere!
It's your hair.
Where there's smoke, there's bleep fire!
I mean, that is a smoke detector's job, mind you. Dust motes?
Oh, is that what that is? Whoops. I guess I might be a little jumpy today.
Ah, maybe a little, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Let me just... Bleep!
Blessed silence. You can finally hear yourself think again.
Yeah, I am definitely getting the vibe that you are ripped under that jacket. I am really getting that vibe, and I am, like, into that.
Alrighty then. Arma alarm at your
Arma,
service.
okay. And the thing is, I'm not even, like, into, like, the firefighter outfit, like, as a kink or whatnot. A lot of people really like uniforms and different types of uniforms. That's not really a thing for me. There's certain outfits I get really into, but a firefighter uniform, not really my thing. But it's just the way it's unzipped like that, and the band underneath, or sports bra or whatever. And it's like the implication of musculature is really doing it for me. Which is funny to think about. It's not even, like, visible musculature. It's the implication of such that is doing it for me. It's just the idea that under that jacket she's ripped as hell, and that's really turning me on. Which is weird to think about, that it's just the implication, but it is.
Whoa there. My content aware has given me a tickle.
Okay.
Arma has gone through some trauma.
Ooh.
And might even have more in store for her.
Well, that's upsetting that she might have more in store. That's like an upsetting implication. If trauma can be a really big thing for you, especially like if you've gone through it yourself, I would definitely suggest maybe skipping ahead I love that we have these content-aware notifications. I love this. I think it's such an important thing for games to do. But yeah, if that's gonna bother you, if that could be an issue for you, please don't feel bad about it. Just skip ahead if you need to. That's perfectly reasonable, and I don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable.
It could be triggering for people who have dealt with trauma, suicide, and other violent acts.
Exactly. Definitely skip ahead if that would be triggering for you. As someone who has dealt with depression and suicide attempts and stuff, yeah, I have, that is, it can be a lot for me. I'm going to continue on personally because I want to experience these characters in their entirety, even if it upsets me to some degree. But if that is going to be too much for you, please do not worry. Please skip ahead. Your mental health, your mental and emotional safety is much more important. Please always put yourself first.
If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one.
Yeah, this is probably one of the biggest trigger warnings so far.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
So again, please skip ahead if this would be a bother to you. I'm going to go with it, but please don't put yourself in a situation if you can't handle it.
On with the show.
On with the show.
What's that? Couldn't hear you for a sec. Arma Alarm at your service.
Hi there. Nice to meet you.
You too. So, what brings you around here?
Yeah, bleep.
Oh yeah, that's part of my job. You see, I'm here to protect the house from fire.
Right.
Take a look around you, at everything you love. Now just think, if you're not careful, it could be gone.
Yeah,
in an
I'm
instant,
absolutely
consumed
could.
by raging flames. I've got to stay vigilant at all times.
I mean, all things considered, would be like a hero, like a personification of this, yeah. That third option, it's like, I get it. I very much get it, but also, no. No. I'm not going to say that.
Some people don't get how hard it is to have a job like mine.
Why did you have to... I think the trigger warning should have been more for my horniness. God damn, it's like the implications have extended. There's a little bit of cleavage line being shown, and it's like taking off the hat. Oh my god. Oh, that is doing it for me.
You have to be constantly on the lookout for the slightest sign that something could be wrong. Bip! If I let my guard down, even for a second, this whole place could be turned to ash. I've seen it happen. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, fair enough. I shouldn't have pushed. Yeah.
That means a lot to me. If you come back in a bit, I might be ready to talk about it.
Okay,
then.
okay.
You take your leave.
Oh god. It, like, forced my view right up there. Yeah, it's like, that kind of trauma and stuff can be a lot. And it's like, I would never force someone to deal with that. So there's the ship in a bottle, but I don't know. I've been kind of avoiding that because the pirate thing is, like, very much not for me. We have 3 more that we can do. There's the trash can. We got a glimpse it was probably the trash can. The dishwasher could be one. Oh, we haven't done coffee yet. There's the microwave. The stove, I would assume, would be one. I don't know if this is going to be one. Would that count as a fan? I don't know. There's Hoove. I know that Titus is one of them. I don't know what these are. This is probably one. Let's do Hoove. Let's actually officially meet Hoove.
There's something strange about the handsome figure
Very
you see
handsome.
standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor.
I'm a cosplayer. That does not bother me at all. It looks fine. It actually works, even with the weird vacuum tube around him and all. And the extensions for the vacuum on his belt. Though the utility belt idea is kind of fun anyway.
No, it's something about his face.
What about it?
Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his expression. Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration.
He doesn't look like he's staring at anything. His eyes are closed.
What's that?
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Okay.
Woo. Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
I think I know who this voice actor is, but I don't want to say it because I feel like I could be wrong, and I don't want to just assume. Seemed like a while.
I'm up to 3 hours.
That's a long time, and I very much think that is. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I mean, nothing I can do about that. But that sounded very much to me like Zeno Robinson. It gave me vibes of Hunter from the Owl House, a little bit of Hawks from My Hero. Zeno Robinson's phenomenal. He's great in like everything he's in. I've actually met him at Youmacon. That very much sounded like him.
All right, now that that's taken care of,
Yeah, it really does sound like him to me.
I can give you my full attention.
I really hope it is. I hope I'm not just like assuming and all.
Name's Hoover. My friends just call me Hoov, though. What's up?
Henry Hoove. Oh, okay. So Hoove is your last name, or Hoover, I guess. So Henry as well. But you said friends call you Hoove, and I want to be your friend, so.
Or is there another incident to clean up?
That's gotta be him, right? That's gotta be Zeno. Like, oh my god, it sounds so much like him.
And today was supposed to be my day.
Even
off.
just the way he enunciates words just sounds like him. I'd love to chat.
Sure. What about?
Ooh, I could ask about that, yeah.
He taps his fingers on his chin.
I think he might have been one. Yeah, was he the one that Mateo actually asked us to question about this?
Maybe.
Ah, damn, we don't have the smarts for that. Let's go with this. Retrace your route.
I'd love to, but I'm a little tired today. Sorry. You know it. I've been everywhere except the crawl space, I think.
Crawl space?
I mean, you never know. There are always places I might not know about.
Is there a crawl space?
I have heard rumors about a haunted attic.
Attic? There's an attic?
Nah, but I'm sure that's nothing but hearsay.
It really sounds like, if that's not him, that's gonna be crazy to me. Yeah, I haven't been to the crawl space.
A mystery that'll never be solved.
I didn't know there was an attic or a crawl space, so.
That's right. Crime scene investigation.
God damn it.
I love my work, but it can be hard to put it away at times. I do tend to keep it all in my bag.
Looks big.
Oh, it is. Big enough to take whatever needs taking.
Okay. Yeah, and how do you take it?
I'm all purpose on whatever surface, babe. Hard or soft, rough or smooth. I can do it any way it needs to be done.
Chill.
Only thing I'm not so good with is liquid.
Yeah, you actually need a special vacuum for that. We actually have a liquid vac. Regular vacuums don't handle liquid well, like for a number of reasons. It's not good to try and clean up liquid with a regular vacuum.
What else would we be talking about?
Nothing.
Huh. Okay.
You seem tired.
Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week, but I enjoy working hard. Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better.
Weird. Weird. Very weird. What do you do for fun?
Well, I used to do a lot of things for fun. I used to love watching a good game.
Okay.
Especially with fellow fans.
Just generic game.
And sometimes I'd have a drink after a long day's work.
Okay.
These days, I don't know. I just felt a bit too cluttered. Nothing to worry about, though. Hey, it's been great talking to you, but I gotta finish up my work and call it a day. How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute? I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while.
Okay.
Maybe the two of us could, I don't know, catch a game or have a drink?
I'd be willing to have a drink with you. Yeah.
You got it. Anything needs investigating, let me know.
Okay, so I guess we'll have to look into the stuff with Mateo later. So we have 2 more things. I want to play this smart. We could do the coffee next. There's still also that. Is your light on? Did I leave that on? I wonder if the oven mitt is something separate. Maybe that just goes with the oven. I don't think we've done cabinets. We definitely haven't done drapes yet.
Nope.
What the hell was that? What was that? Oh, was that our workspace? I'll check that later. So, he mentioned a crawl space. Hold on. Is there a crawl space somewhere? Now I'm very curious about that. He also mentioned an attic. I want to look for both of those things. A crawl space and or an attic. I would think a crawl space would be accessible through, I don't know, like a closet or a bathroom or something. Let's check in here. Oh, get out of the way. Oh! Yeah, is that a thing? Oh yeah, that's definitely, like, a door. Hold on. Well, that would be Dorian then, wouldn't it? But hold on, what about an attic? I don't remember seeing any, like, attic door. Well, obviously it wouldn't be in the bathroom. I could talk to Rebels some more. Haven't done that yet. No. No. Nothing in either of these closets. The attic would have to be up here, though. Close. Actually, hold on. Open you real quick. No? There's this door. We still can't go in there. We have to unlock that, I assume. So the attic must just not be something we can do yet, then? Unless I'm missing something. Which I guess is possible. Because, yeah, the attic can't really be down here. Weird. So if that's like a door that leads down to the crawl space, that would probably be Dorian then. Right? I don't want to... Because that would still be a door. So I don't want to do that today. We're trying to get more characters we haven't gotten yet. Oh, I got an idea. What does my rumors say? We got some new stuff. A trashy guy. Yeah, we got the trash. We saw that. Magician somewhere around. The smallest door hides one of the biggest secrets. Okay. A sailor. I know where that is. Open any kind of door? The way into the attic lies as far away as possible. What does that mean? The way to the attic lies as far away as possible. What does that mean? That's just an electrical outlet. As far away as possible. Hold on, that's got me confused here. Does that mean, like, over here? Oh, I wonder if we could talk to Dorian to open that. Like, maybe Dorian can open that door? Because otherwise, I just don't know. Anyway, go back to that real quick. Let's see what the others are. Rumors. That Koa is the couch. Okay. Abel said that Kopi is the coffee maker. That was one we saw that we were thinking about. Someone who helps you walk forever. Probably, a machine. In the workout room. Luke. Oh, was that the microwave? Radiation? Yeah. Toaster. I don't know, just talk to the freaking toaster. I'm so tired of writing clues for this game. Wow, okay. Geode. Follow Bo on her show to find the goddess below. Oh. The way to find another traveler might be through Bo the Box. Okay. Daisuke said that any stories from Candelabra. Yeah, Candelabra. The Sink. Stepford, who is into a golden trophy twink. Wall. Yeah, we have the wall as well. So we have a lot of options. I'm going to check the voices at the end, by the way. Oh yeah, here's the treadmill. This is definitely the walk. The golden trophy, maybe that's that, but... Yeah, I guess that could be different from the exercise ball. And the TV is just going to be the TV. I wonder if the specific, like, TV or door or whatnot matters.
Nope.
I mean, that... Why do I keep hearing nope? I mean, that's obviously the couch. We could do the couch. Maybe we'll do the couch and then something in the kitchen. We have a few things there. Let's do the couch.
Seated in your living room is a being who seems to truly embody the concept of comfort.
Okay.
His
Not
arms
really
are
my
draped
type,
over
but...
the back of the couch.
Okay.
His head tilted
Maybe
back,
his personality
and his
will help
eyes
with that.
beginning to
That could be
flutter
the
shut.
case.
He looks just as though he's about to fall asleep. But when he sees you approaching, he shakes it off, looking up at you.
So I
with
think
a
it said
sweet
his name was
smile.
Koa?
Hello.
Yeah, he's definitely meant to be Hawaiian. You look so cozy.
Join me.
Yeah, I think I don't like the beard on him. I think that's what's throwing me off. I think I would like him better if he didn't have the beard.
He pats the seat next to him.
I think everything else about him I like, but the beard just, for some reason, doesn't work with me. It's not clicking with me.
Come on and take a load off. I'm Koa, by the way.
Yeah, Koa, we got the name right. Koa the couch.
Hey, here, oi.
Yeah, he's definitely Hawaiian. I like the entire outfit except the, like, bench around his shoulders. It's like, that's a little too much. Everything else works really well. The bench seat around his shoulders is just like, that just doesn't look like it belongs. Nice to meet you.
You too.
Most everyone would continue the conversation from here, but Koa only closes his eyes.
Fair enough.
Sighing pleasantly. You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
He's just a cozy man. So, how about the Detroit sports team? You know, how are those Lions doing this season? Not well.
I'm not really a sports kind of couch.
Aw, but you're like right in front of the TV.
Koa opens one eye, but he doesn't move.
I just thought you might like to share in all this comfort, you know? Couch culture is really all about taking it easy together.
I guess.
You know, like, you ever heard people talk about alone together?
Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't say I love that personally. I'm definitely the kind of person who's like, oh, if we're spending time together, I want us to spend time together. Whether it's, you know, going out and doing something, playing games, watching something together. Like, the idea of just us sitting in the vicinity of each other on the same couch but doing our own things is like, it's not actually spending time. It's just like, it's not my thing. It's not my thing. It's like loving someone but leaving them alone, kind of sus. I'll just go with what's that mean, because I can't say I love that, but I'm not going to say it's kind of sus. It's just not for me.
It's kind of more a feeling than anything else, but it means you can be at peace with another being without even saying a word. It means not forcing a conversation or an activity between the two of you.
No one's saying anything about forcing, but...
It means just enjoying the moment without any expectations.
He sighs pleasantly, closing his eyes.
Tell me about yourself.
I really don't want to ruin the mood, you know?
I mean, I'm not gonna push you.
Thanks for understanding, buddy.
Koa breathes in deep, sighing pleasantly. When he relaxes, the entire room seems to relax with him. You find yourself growing sleepier alongside.
Yeah, I think he might be a little too relaxed for my taste. It's like, relaxation is great, but it's like, dude, I want to talk to you.
You're not sure how much time passes as the two of you sit side by side in companionable silence, but it's certainly a good while.
Thanks for keeping it chill, buddy. This was real nice. Got something I want to give you.
Okay, loose change. Whoa, free money.
It's not free, it's your money.
But I didn't have it and now I do, so it's free.
You know, in couch culture, we're not big on expressing ourselves verbally.
Okay.
We prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, it's just a way of honoring our friendship.
Sure. It is not deeply rude. Interesting.
Yeah, I think so too.
Koa yawns.
I'm gonna take a nap. Feel free to stick around as long as you want.
I feel like you act more like a bed than the actual bed does.
I'm just so comfy.
Alright. Not sure that's quite my thing. He's a little too relaxed. So we have the microwave, we have the oven. I think I'm going to go with the coffee machine, though. I'm not even a coffee drinker, but hey, if you could make, like, a cappuccino. Plus, it's late. Let's have a coffee.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Everything, again, it's like everything is fine except the cups on the, like, right above the elbows. It's like, that's a bit much. Everything else in her design is fine. I'm not super into her or anything. She's very plain for me. Not really my type. But, I mean, she's not, like, unattractive. She's attractive. She's just not my type.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Roofbacks, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kirby, happy to help.
Okay.
G'day.
Did you say good day? So you're my coffee maker?
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
I can't tell. Are you supposed to be, like, Australian? I'm not 100% sure what an avocado is, but a latte I can live with. I just don't like regular coffee. So a latte would be more my thing. A latte, a cappuccino, something like that doesn't taste like coffee, you know what I mean?
Sure thing. One latte, coming
Like a
right
French
up.
vanilla cap or like a mocha latte. Like I'm good with that kind of stuff.
Kopi gets to work.
Ooh, a
grinding and
peppermint
pouring
mocha
and
latte,
mixing
those
with
are
an
good.
Impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
Is there anything I'd like to know about it? Tell me about the latte art, I guess?
Oh, gosh, where do I begin? There's all different kinds of patterns to choose from. Hearts, tulips. But probably one of the most essential patterns for any good barista to learn is the Rosetta pattern. It's supposed to be based off this plant, but I forgot the full name of it.
The Rose? Or just Rosetta?
That's probably it, yeah. We'll see you next time.
Okay. Oh, I get coffee. Cool. Or I guess a latte. Okay, there's a specific animation for that. That's interesting. But that was our last one. So let me check the data decks. I want to see these voices. So Eddie and Volt are both Jonah Scott. Okay, I've actually met Jonah Scott. He's Katakuri in One Piece. He's Legoshi in Beastars. Jonah Scott's making a name for himself for sure. Interesting that they're being listed fully together. I mean, I guess both of them are voiced by Jonah Scott, but interesting. Koa, Moses Goods. I don't recognize the name at all. Hailing from Kona, Hawaii. Yep, that makes sense. Or Kailua Kona on the Big Island. Okay. Yeah. This likes being a downer. Operating a fusion restaurant. Oh, interesting. That's fun. Kopi. Dom Din. I wanna look you up real quick. Because your name sounded like maybe a little... Or your voice, not your name. Your voice sounded like maybe a tiny bit familiar, but I could not even begin to place it. Dom Din. I misspelled that. Okay, there is one thing I didn't want to say while listening to her and everything. I did not want to make an assumption, even though I guess if anyone can, as a trans woman myself, I could. I was listening to her voice. I'm like, is she trans? Is this a trans VA? And it is. She is. Dom Din is a trans voice actress, and she is Australian. I actually caught that. Do I know your voice from anything? Okay. Wow. At least on Behind the Voice Actors, you do not have a lot listed. Maybe she's a new voice actress. Let's see here. There's apparently a series called Mad Mutants she was in an episode of. A lot of stuff I've never heard of. She was in Ooh Woo Girl in 4 episodes of Everything for Demon King. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. She voiced Jake Long in a death battle. Like American Dragon Jake Long? That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't seem to know the VA from anything. Arma. Oh, that was Erica Mendez? That's fun. Erica Mendez is in a lot. Very, very, very well-known, prolific VA. Dislikes the middle path. Okay. Henry... Yes, I called it! I definitely recognized his voice. Hell yeah. I definitely recognized Zeno Robinson. I'm so glad I was right on that. I didn't want to just assume and all, but... Like, it very much sounded like him. I definitely heard Zeno in that, yeah. I've gotten Zeno mixed up with a couple other VAs before, like I think AJ Beckles, but I was correct in this case. Okay, so that's everyone new we met today. We do have a couple things here on Discord and Workspace.
David is obviously becoming desperate.
Yeah, clearly.
He doesn't do well under pressure.
Under
I'm worried
pressure.
His behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from.
Sure, I could see that, and that sounds bad.
You have no idea. I should never have put you in this situation.
Yeah, probably not.
Naively, I believed as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Date Viators, you'll be the target of David's wrath. Anyway, I have a solution.
What would that be?
Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life. If
Okay.
Skylar becomes human, the Dateviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Dateviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft. Realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources you'd never believe.
But if I realize Skylar, then everyone else who's not realized would cease to exist, right? Or at least in a, you know, like, personable form. Can I realize more than one character? Because, like, if I can realize more than one character, then I would just do Skylar last.
I'm afraid there's just no time
There's
to
never any
explain.
time to explain.
See, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%. And I can't charge it because I also forgot my charging cable. Can you believe that?
Actually, yes, I've been there.
But remember, realize Skylar ASAP.
No, that would be the last thing I would want to do.
Attention, jackasses!
I'm sorry?
It's been weeks already, and you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely no movement on this missing glasses issue? You know, maybe I haven't made myself crystal clear. Nothing else matters. You get me? Your expense reports, corporate retreats, PowerPoint presentations, I don't care about
Very
any of it.
specific group of things to name.
This is the one and only priority. You find me those glasses if you gotta burn this whole worthless rat trap down to the foundation, and do it now! Secretary Dawson at the Pentagon is breathing down my neck, and his breath stinks like flaming garbage! You think shareholders are bad to piss off? You do not want to screw with the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence!
Is that a department?
Buried alive in some
Overseas
desert somewhere.
violence?
Find me those glasses now! And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is! Find me whoever came up with that crap and fire them! David.
Yeah, dude is losing his ever-loving mind, clearly. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Considering, but... okay. Let's, go to sleep. And end off this day.
Your room is dark and cold, and though you may have gone to sleep alone, you can feel someone else here.
Excuse me? Excuse the fuck out of me?
Nightmare looms over the edge of your bed, at once
Hi.
friendly and disquieting.
Why are you here?
Is it you again?
Yeah, it's me again. Why are you here?
Ah, you're back.
I'm back.
I've been contemplating what to show you this time. What may unsettle you? Get your blood pumping. This time I think maybe you're speaking.
See, that used to bother me, but not so much anymore. I've actually gotten a lot better at that.
Is that scary alone? The thought of being vulnerable.
Not as much.
In front of so many.
Again, that used to be a thing for me, but not so much
Expecting
anymore.
Eyes on you, knowing if you misspeak.
Oh, I misspeak
even
all the
once,
time. I misspeak constantly.
They won't respect you.
I don't care.
They might not even like you.
Okay.
Or be able to stand you.
So they'll be just like me.
Your words tumble out and you start mixing them up. You can feel your heartbeat in your ears.
That's not where my heart
The
goes.
spotlights on you make you start to sway.
No, doesn't bother me.
You start to get your lips under control and the words start to flow the way you intended.
No, well, that sounds rather
Then
nice,
your
actually.
tongue presses against your front teeth.
I do that intentionally, constantly. You have no idea how much I do that. I am, like, constantly moving my tongue around my mouth and just, like, trying to find a place for it to feel more comfortable. It is... I'm autistic, okay?
And they give.
What, my teeth give?
One of your teeth slips out of your gum and down
Now, see, that's...
onto the podium in front of you.
That's scarier. That would be concerning if my teeth just suddenly started falling out of nowhere.
You stare in horror. You reach to pick it up, and then
Also, speaking of teeth, you have massive teeth.
a canine
massive
tooth
chompers.
drops to your tongue.
What? What?
You let out a petrifying, guttural scream as your own teeth fall loose from your gums.
Okay.
A tickle in your throat makes you cough.
I thought you meant like canine tooth, like I suddenly started growing dog teeth.
The people in the audience gasp, retch, lean back, flee from their seats. You're coughing up more teeth.
Just all the teeth.
They come out of your mouth and into your hands bloody.
Well, I would assume they'd be bloody.
Your mouth is just gums now. But the teeth, they're still coming.
Where are they coming from, then?
Tears prickle in your eyes. Then you try to apologize to your audience.
Why? I don't think I would be apologizing in that situation. I think I would be screaming for help.
You realize you're a monster.
No! I'd realize I'm having a medical emergency of some sort.
The teeth clatter to the podium, and...
I get the picture.
Am I boring you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh? And what is it you don't want to talk about?
I guess my teeth.
Is that so? Why don't you tell me what really scares you?
The concept of what happens to your consciousness after death.
There must be something you're hiding away.
Heights. Not fan of spiders.
Something a little deeper. A tad more frightening than bugs and blood and teeth.
Blood and teeth aren't the things I'm afraid of. It's like my teeth falling out of my head, like out of nowhere, would freak me out. That more than anything. Also, why should I tell you?
I can help you, dear.
No.
Do you
You're
really
literally
want to
the
hold on to
embodiment
your
of my
insecurities
nightmares.
so tightly? Don't you want to conquer your fears?
I don't know, do I? I'm not really... I wouldn't say I'm afraid of abandonment. I'm definitely not afraid of failure. I'm a constant failure. And I'm definitely not afraid of mediocrity. I'm not really afraid of any of these. I guess abandonment would be the, like, worst of these three, but...
Interesting. We've all lost someone, haven't we?
Yes, I've lost quite a few people. It is upsetting, but I wouldn't call myself afraid of it.
It's not losing the person. It's being left that's terrifying.
Again, not really terrifying, not the word I would use.
Nightmare takes a few steps back, beginning to fade away as the room grows lighter. It must be getting close to sunrise.
Thank you for being honest with me.
I mean, I technically wasn't, but...
I will have to think about your answer. Good night.
Alright. I will see you next time, so thank you so much for tuning in, as always, and see y'all later.